Hello. We have lost respect for age, for aging, for our elders. And let me break it down for you. We have this obsession with vanity, right? By we, I mean like the 22 subscribers I have. Shout out to you. I mean, I think we can all agree that our society is far more obsessed with vanity and the way we look, probably more than other generations, probably to an unhealthy extent. We have people, celebrities, who are getting facelifts, Botox, fillers. I'm trying to think what else there is. Like just plastic surgery. I don't know. Body alterations. Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, people look kind of weird sometimes. Some people look like freaking like Donald Duck or something, like quack quack, or like handsome Squidward. Like, bro, what? Like, we don't even look human sometimes. It's kind of embarrassing. I know it's this whole obsession with vanity that we have as a society, but I also think it's just this obsession with not wanting to look older, like wanting to look young. I'm really young, so I probably don't know the struggles that maybe a woman in like her 40s is probably experiencing, maybe with her physical looks. And I also look pretty young anyways, so that is also something wonderful. There used to be a time where age was viewed as a privilege, where you would age gracefully, where you would see someone who was older, maybe an elderly person, and you would look at them with respect. Maybe not even knowing the person, maybe that person is really mean or something. I don't know. I mean, I know some old people can be kind of grumpy and just rude, but generally speaking, elderly people have lived a life, and I think that is something to take into account. Like, bro, this person has seen some stuff. And age doesn't always indicate maturity, but when you have someone who has like 20, 30, 40, 50 years of experience on you, that is something to at least take into account. Let's just talk about that. And I posted a YouTube short about respecting our elders, and it got some mixed comments. A lot of people's arguments were the fact that, we have technology and technology is very advanced, and, you can't rely on our elders for that experience and wisdom. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. Technology is something that younger generations are typically more experienced with. I literally grew up with technology. I grew up with like, bro, I was like literally battling on a leapfrog, Nintendo DS. That was my jam. But honestly, technology is such a mixed bag. I don't really know if we can really brag about that as far as like being super knowledgeable in that. I think, yes, technology has brought a lot of benefits to our lives, probably more so than worst. But hasn't technology made us more depressed? Like, yeah, there is technology, but I feel like life lessons in general are timeless. Like, generally speaking, life lessons are timeless. And when I talk about life lessons, I'm talking about friendship, communication, relationships, taking responsibility, being humble, stuff like that. And that is not really something I think that Gen Z can really say that we're good at. But I feel like just culturally, we don't really enforce that. I think if anything, we're more sensitive than ever. Regarding the topic of respecting elders, I think it's very important to keep in mind that you should never follow someone, you should never respect someone with blind faith or at all costs. That's very important. That is something that someone was critiquing in a YouTube short that I posted on the topic. I just want to make it clear, don't ever follow someone at all costs because that is a God and there's only one God, just to clarify. And I do believe respect goes both ways. It does go both ways. But I'd like to think that generally when you're respectful towards someone, they generally will be respectful towards you back. True maturity is not giving something then expecting something back. Obviously, you should know when you're not being appreciated and what to do accordingly after realizing that realization. If you want respect, you should give respect. I'm well aware that elders are not perfect. They're human, as is anyone else. Please keep that in mind. But I'd like to think that age does matter. I think we should humble ourselves and at least be well aware that we don't know it all and that the world doesn't revolve around us. Because I feel like there's kind of this entitlement with all this advancement in technology, with the fact that we're very advanced in medicine, with the fact that, we're so obsessed with looking young. And I'm kind of biased in saying this, because I know I look very young. Very nice. But if anything, whenever I see an older person, I think, wow, they have lived a life. They have lived a life and God bless them for it. I don't think of them as an old fart or just some old man who doesn't know anything or some old woman who's just clueless and doesn't know anything. I think we can learn a lot from our elders, from people older than us, and you're missing out if you don't think that way. This is just like literally free wisdom you can get. Free wisdom, bro. I'll take that any day. Literally. Give it up right now. So that was my take on it. I don't know if this will get viewed really because I don't know. I barely just started YouTube. But anyways, if you watch this video, I'm gonna sound like a YouTuber again. Um, hope you enjoyed this video. And whoever's watching this, thank you for watching it. Thank you for taking your time to watch it, even if you don't agree with it. Even if you're like, this chick doesn't know what she's talking about. Thank you for at least hearing me out. Much love.